Hello inspiring Charitam fans. How are you doing? We bring stories that are unique and inspirational. This story is about a man who finds out that his GF is cheating on him. But that wasn't the worst part. It unfolds a lot of lies and pain. Let's hear it. Alex was a never jealous man. He was in fact one of those people who were content and quite focused in life. Alex met Molly when they were in college. Alex was quite flattered. Molly made her interests in Alex no secret. She was all over him. They soon started officially dating. Molly's family never liked Alex, call it anything whether racial or they didn't simply like him. Alex happened to be a black man, and Molly, a white. It never bothered them, as it should not. They were in love. Love does not see race, creed, or color. But Molly's family wasn't very comfortable around Alex. So, Molly started uninviting Alex in every event where Molly's family was involved. So, Molly and her sister were both in the same group, and so obviously, Alex was not invited. Alex tried several times to talk to Molly about the parties, but she always said that things will be better with time. She was always with him at every other party though. They seemed happy. Alex started going to a nearby gym. He was working on his physique. He met Carla there. Carla and Molly were in the same friend group. Alex just knew her but never had much interaction. But they started doing gym together and started developing friendships. Alex made it clear that he and Molly were dating and she knew it very well. One day Carla told Alex that she liked him but not his views about the relationship. Alex was but surprised and asked where this was coming from. She said that even though she does not have a problem that Alex and Molly had an open relationship, but she never liked it. Alex was shocked and confused. He was dumbfounded and asked who told her that he was in an open relationship. Carla was a bit defensive by then and looked a bit confused. She started mumbling something and soon left. Alex sensed something was wrong. Molly knew that Alex and Carla knew each other and they do workouts together. Alex decided to ask Molly about all these. The next day he asked Molly and she burst into a laugh. She said that her friends planned to have a prank with him and Carla executed it perfectly. Alex did ask few more questions but Molly apologized for pulling a prank on him and they left it at that. But the thought never went away from his mind. The behavior of Carla changed rapidly. She stopped answering his texts and always made something up not to talk to him. She first changed her timings and then the gym. Alex was confused but he knew there was something. During the summer break, Molly decided to go to Spain for a vacation with her family. Most of the friends left for different places and Alex took up few part-time jobs, one being in the local coffee shop. He was from a very humble background and was saving as much as he could to pay off his debt. During the break, he came across Carla in the coffee shop. It was late by then and the shop was getting closed. Carla was alone, and Alex came and asked her if she could wait for few minutes for him. Carla tried making something up, but Alex almost pleaded. Carla agreed. They started taking a long walk in the night. Alex asked why was she ignoring him? She had no answers. He tried to understand all the rationales, but nothing was justified. Alex broke down hurt and told her that he always considered Carla as his dear friend. He also said that he knew Carla liked him, then why would she do something like that to hurt him? She finally had the courage to open up. When Carla spoke, Alex's world collapsed. Carla said that Molly openly slept with different other guys at different parties. She maintained that you are in an open relationship. Molly and her sister often made fun of him as well. Carla continued that she always thought that this was the dynamics of the relationship. But she started liking Alex but an open relationship was a no-go for her. Neither, she wanted to destroy her friend's relationship. But when she spilled the beans of the open relationship to Alex, she understood that he had no idea. She panicked and left. Carla of course told Molly, who then told her that Alex didn't want anyone to know about the status and warned her to stay away. Carla said she didn't want to come between anything and was just avoiding both of them. Alex first didn't believe it, but later realized that Molly, her sister, and a few of the friends actually were on the trip with few guys. Alex was shattered and didn't know what to believe. He just nodded his head and left. A teary-eyed Carla also said her goodbyes and left. When Molly came back, Alex confronted her but didn't name Carla. He said that one of his friends saw her with guys back in the town and also in Spain. She kept denying it until she ran out of connected lies. Finally, she admitted that she had been with other guys. She said that she is still young and must enjoy the different experiences. Even though she loved Alex, but would love to explore the world. Alex was shattered but no longer weak. He told her she could have become a fun-loving girl if she would have told Alex about her expectations. But by cheating on him, she just made herself a cheap girl. Alex was there with his roommate at that point in time, and out of anger and frustration he used some more nasty words. Molly was furious and she slapped Alex hard. In fact, she went to give some more bruises. He didn't stop her. Molly left the place and said she never wanted to see him again. Well, the story didn't end here. Alex and his roommate filed an assault case against Molly. She was arrested later on the charges of physical assault. Alex also filed for a restraining order. He spoke to Carla after that and Carla profusely apologized to him for not telling him all that before. They started talking again and became very close friends. Molly was released after few days and was sentenced to community services. After the last semester, Alex left the town for a job. Carla ended up in the same city. A year later, Alex and Carla broke the barrier of friendship and started dating. They are married happily for 8 years now. They have 2 beautiful children and are a happy couple. If you are wondering, yes, Carla was also white and not everyone is a racist. Love never understands that language. As far as Molly is concerned, she has 2 kids from 2 different fathers. Both of them are not in the life of their kids. Even though it's a grapevine of the town, but apparently she gave away another kid for adoption. Molly is an addict and struggles financially. Her sister is kind of in a similar situation and is divorced twice. She had 2 children with her first husband and has lost custody of them both. Sometimes, in search of adventure, we stop doing soul searching. Before loving others, we need to start loving ourselves. We often believe that we are entitled to have our choices. Yes, we do, but at the same time we need to acknowledge that choices have outcomes. It may be the result of a good choice or consequence of a bad one. What do you think about the story? Please share the feedback and your suggestions. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to get a notification whenever a new video is uploaded. Please check the other videos in the channel too. Stay healthy and happy. Have a great rest of the day wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching.